This is the system of our classes I am thinking in this session. So, must serious about your study and the given different topics you should learn hurriedly and apply all of them in your syllabus. Okay? Thank you. Now, today we are going to start some applications of similarity. Criterion of similarity, okay, given by your previous class, and angle bisector theorem also, BPT, converse of BPT, everything prepared by you. Now today, we should try to write some major or minor statement related to it, okay, and we will solve all of them all together. Write one statement. If two triangles are equiangular, first, if two triangles, if two triangles are equiangular, if two triangles are equiangular, take down. Writing compulsory. If two triangles are equiangular, if two triangles are equiangular, prove that the ratio of their corresponding sides prove that the ratio of their corresponding side is equal to the ratio of their corresponding altitude. Corresponding altitude. Have you written? If two triangles are equiangular, okay, then prove that the ratio of their corresponding side is equal to the ratio of their corresponding altitude. Okay? Mind this statement. If two triangles are equiangular, prove that the ratio of their corresponding side is equal to the ratio of their corresponding altitude. You have not listening problem? Okay, let us prove it. According to a statement, these are two triangles and these two are equiangular. Triangle ABC and triangle DEF. They are equiangular. Okay, understanding this word equiangular, the triangle having all angles equal measurement, that is equiangular. Okay, triangle ABC, measurement of angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C equal to 60 degree. And in triangle DEF, measurement of angle D equal to angle E equal to angle F equal to 60 degree also. So these two are equiangular. Okay. These two triangles are equiangular. Understood? In these two triangles, altitude drawn. A student, AN is the altitude of triangle ABC on side BC. It means AN is perpendicular on BC. Understanding? Understanding, but mind the main statement. You have two equiangular triangle. Okay? And in these two equiangular triangle, you want to prove the ratio of their corresponding side equal to the ratio of their corresponding altitude. That is the main statement. According to this statement, these two are triangles. They are equiangular. Triangle ABC, equiangular. Triangle DF, equiangular. Okay. AN perpendicular on BC. It means AN is the altitude. Similarly, DM is perpendicular on EF. It means DM is the altitude. Understood? Okay. Now, start the given statement. Given statement here, triangle ABC and triangle DEF are equiangular. Equiangular. Triangle ABC and triangle DEF are equiangular. Understood? Triangle ABC and triangle DEF are equiangular. Okay? Okay, student? Triangle ABC and triangle DEF are equiangular. That is another thing is AN perpendicular on BC and DM perpendicular on EF. Okay? Understood? AN perpendicular on BC and DM perpendicular on EF. That is given. You want to prove. To prove now. To prove what? Mind the statement. A ratio of their corresponding side. We are taking sides BC and EF. Because triangles are ABC and DF. Okay. We can draw the perpendicular any one side. If you are thinking you need to draw the perpendicular on side AB, then you can draw. Okay. But in these two diagram, we are drawing the perpendicular on side BC and EF. BC and EF are corresponding side here. Okay. BC is the second side. Here EF is the second side. Okay. BC is, this side is BC, this side is EF. They are corresponding side. Okay, we have drawn two perpendicular here. One is AN, another is DM. So these two are corresponding side. Ratio of their corresponding side equal to the ratio of their corresponding angle. You want to prove a ratio of their corresponding side. It means BC upon EF. A ratio of their corresponding side equal to a ratio of their corresponding altitude. Here altitude is AN upon DM. AN upon DM. The ratio of their corresponding side equal to ratio of their corresponding altitude. This is the problem. Okay? Understood, student? Now come in proof. How they are equal? BC upon EF equal to AN upon DM. Now write in proof. Since triangles are equiangular, triangles are equiangular. Triangles are equiangular, so that triangle ABC similar triangle DEF. Triangle ABC similar triangle DEF. Triangle ABC similar triangle DF. Why? Why similar? Because they are equiangular. Because they are equiangular. So their corresponding angles are equal. In this way, you can say by the criterion of similarity AAA, these two triangles are similar. Understood? These two triangles are similar. By the help of which criterion? AAA. Because triangles are similar, equiangular. So that if triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. If triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. You know, okay? If triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. AB upon E, E upon DE equal to BC upon EF equal to AC head side AC upon DF. If triangles are similar, okay, this is a minor thing. If triangles are similar, sides are proportional. Okay. If triangles are similar, then their sides are proportional. This is equation number 1. If triangles are similar, then their sides are proportional. Understood? Understood, student? Okay. Okay, no problem. Now, student, we are thinking about this triangle and that triangle. Check in these two diagrams. In triangle ANB or ABN and triangle EM. Okay. Okay, student. Now, in triangle ABN and triangle DEM. Find the correspondence first of all. Angle N equal to angle M. But why? Equal to 90 degree, because altitude given. Angle N equal to angle M equal to 90 degree. Angle B equal to angle E. But why? Because triangles are equiangular. Triangle ABC and triangle DEF, they are equiangular. So angle B equal to angle E. Given. That is given. Okay. What do you want to prove? You should mind. BC upon EF equal to AN upon DM. Okay. Okay, student. These two correspondence. A. Okay. By the corollary of correspondence criterion of AAA. Okay. So that triangle ABN similar triangle DEM by the criterion AAA. Okay. Now these two triangles are similar also. If these two are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. So you can write AB upon DE equal to AB upon D equal to, we can write AN directly. AN upon DM. AN upon DM. Okay. Okay. You should write the statement according to your requirement. As you know, these three sides are proportional to the corresponding sides of another triangle. But here your requirement only two. One is AB upon DE equal to AN upon DM, or another. Okay. So according to your requirement, okay, you are writing here AB upon D equal to AN upon DM. Understood? Understood, student? Okay. These two equations you have. So think A upon D equal to BC upon EF. AB upon D equal to BC upon EF. This is your first. And AB upon D equal to AN upon DM. Okay. Listen again. This is your first. But your requirement here AB upon D to BC upon EF only. Don't mind, this is also. Mind only. These two are your requirement. AB upon D equal to BC upon EF. This is your first equation and that is your second equation. Okay. Okay. Now student, write your final judgment from equation first and second. From equation first and equation second. Okay. What you can say here from equation first and second? AB upon D equal to AN upon DM. AB upon D equal to BC upon EF. Anybody can describe the major statement here? In checking these two equations? Yes, sir. Why not? Two things which are equal to the same things, they are equal to each other. Okay, two things they are. BC upon EF and AN upon DM. These two things, okay, and these are equal to the same things, AB upon D, AB upon D. So these two things, they are equal to the same things, AB upon D. Okay? So we are writing from equation first and second, and thinking what? And thinking what? Thinking only one thing. Okay, going to Euclid Maharaj and thinking about axiom. Two things which are equal to the same thing. They are equal to each other. I'm taking tea also. Okay, two things which are equal to the same things. They are equal to each other. So we can write what? BC upon EF equal to AN upon DM. Okay? BC upon EF equal to AN upon DM. What is the meaning of BC upon EF? A ratio between two corresponding sides. That is called BC upon EF. A ratio between two corresponding sides. That is called BC upon EF. Is equal to the ratio between their corresponding altitude. That is called AN upon DM. This was to be proved. यही prove करना था. Understood? So from today, we should add one more concept in our life. What? If there are two equiangular triangles, then we must understand that the ratio of their corresponding side equal to the ratio of their corresponding altitude. Understood? Okay, okay. Now, our second application, first we should draw the diagram. This is triangle ABC. This is triangle ABC. In this triangle, DE parallels to BC, that is given. DE parallels to BC. Okay. The given help line for this sum is in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC. Take down everyone. Very important sum. According to your board examination point of view. In triangle ABC, DE parallels to BC. DE parallels to BC. AD equal to 2 cm. AD equal to 2 cm. AD equal to 2 cm. BD equal to 2.5 cm. BD equal to 2.5 cm. Okay. AE equal to 3.2 cm. AE, yeah. 3.2 cm. AE equal to 3.2 cm. Okay. DE equal to 4 cm. DE equal to 4 cm. This is DE, 4 cm. That is given. DE equal to 4 cm. Find AC and BC. Find AC and BC. Find AC and BC. Okay. Set the problem first. Problem is triangle ABC. In this triangle ABC, DE parallels to BC given. In the triangle ABC, DE parallels to BC. AD 2 cm, BD 2.5 cm, AE 3.2 cm, and DE 4 cm. Okay, DE 4 cm. And question is asking, what will be the measurement of AC? That means AC. Okay, after finding CE, we can find out AC. Second, BC. This is BC. But its parallel line DE is given 4 cm and we need BC. Okay? Okay, student? First, we should apply the criteria of similarity and try to find. I'm thinking because by BPT, if you are going in BPT directly, in this way, you will get this side. Okay, because this upon that equal to this upon that, by the help of BPT, we can find out. Okay, if we are starting from BPT, in this way, we will get CE. And after getting CE, we can add these two because AC is our requirement. Okay. Then we will go in the criterion of similarity, finding the ratio. In this way, we can get BC. Understood? Okay, okay. Now let us start. In triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, DE parallels to BC, DE parallels to BC, that is given. DE parallels to BC, that is given. DE parallels to BC. So that, okay, we should go in BPT, AD upon BD equal to AE upon CE. Okay. AD upon BD equal to AE upon C. AD is 2. BD is 2.5. AE is 3.2. And C is nothing. This is your requirement. Now follow the process of cross multiply. In this way, you should write double CE. Double CE equal to 2.5 multiply 3.2. Okay? Double CE. Or CE equal to 2.5 multiply 3.2 upon 2. Okay? Understood? You can divide 2. 2 ones are 2, dot here. Okay, one in your Mind 2 6 is 12. So 1.6 now. Multiply 2.5 by 1.6. First you should multiply 25 by 16. In this way you will get 400, I am thinking. 20 multiply 16 equal to 10. And pressing the point or decimal after 2 digits from right. Understanding? Understanding? Okay, you should mind the system of operation also, something. 2.5 multiply 1.6. Ignore the decimal. And you should read 25 multiply 16. That means 400. Now, placing the decimal after 2 digit, because 1 digit here, 1 digit there, so 2 digit from right. From right after 2 digit, okay, it means 0 after point ignored. And in this way, you will get what? 4. Okay, so CE is 4. I am thinking. Am I right? Am I right, student? CE is 4 cm. C is 4 cm now. C is 4 cm now. Understood? C is 4 cm. But you should mind the operation yourself always. C is 4 cm now. Okay? Check. What do you want to get? AC. So that AC equal to AC equal to AE plus CE. AE is 3.2. CE is 4. So 4, 3, 7.2. Okay? AC is 7.2. Understood? Understood, student? You have got AC in this way. You have got AC in this way by taking help from BPT. Okay? Now we should think about BC. BC. So we should go in similarity now by applying some criteria. Okay? Let us start, student. In triangle ABC, okay, DE parallels to BC. D parallels to BC. In a triangle, one line inside the triangle intersecting another two sides parallel to one side of the given triangle. Okay? Okay, mind? Are you thinking about corresponding angle axiom? Are you thinking about corresponding angle axiom? If you have two parallel lines, one is transversal. Okay, can you think about these two angles? These two are corresponding. Okay, these two are corresponding, student. These two angles are corresponding. And corresponding angle always equal. Okay? Okay? So that this is angle 1, that is angle 2, this is angle 3, that is angle 4. Adjusted by us. Okay? So that angle 1 equal to angle 2. And angle 3 equal to angle 3. No, 4. By corresponding angle axiom. By corresponding angle axiom. Corresponding angle. They are. Okay? Angle 1 equal to angle 2. Angle 3 equal to angle 4. First you should mind why. Because we know about corresponding angle axiom. If a transversal intersecting two parallels, then corresponding angles are equal. Okay? If corresponding angles are equal, then the lines are parallel for the transversal. Okay? That is the axiom. Converse of corresponding angle axiom. Okay? Understood? Now, angle 1 equal to angle 2 and angle 3 equal to angle 4. Sure? No doubt in it. Then come in similarity. In triangle ADE and triangle ABC. AD and ABC. Now triangle AD and triangle ABC. In ADE, angle 2. And in ABC, 1. Angle 2 equal to angle 1. Angle 2 equal to angle 1. Angle 4 equal to angle 3. Proved above. Proved above. Proved above, student. Angle 2 equal to angle 1. Angle 4 equal to angle 3. ADE similar angle ABC. They are similar by the criterion A. Understood? These two triangles are similar now. These two triangles are similar now. Then you should think, when your triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. Then their corresponding sides are proportional now. Chalk sab kaise rakhe? Then their corresponding sides are proportional. Okay? Now we should go in corresponding side and we should write them proportionality. So that AD upon AB equal to DE upon BC equal to AE upon AC. Okay? AD upon AB equal to D upon BC equal to AE upon AC. Because these two triangles are similar, so their corresponding sides are proportional. Now your requirement is BC. Now your requirement is BC. Think. Okay? Okay, can you write the measurement of AD? Yeah, why not? Can you write the measurement of AB? Yeah, why not? Because, okay, sum of this and that. Okay, can you write the measurement of DE? DE, yeah, that is given. Okay, now let us start. Or, ignore that. Or, AD equal to 2. AB equal to 4.5. A student, AD equal to 2. And AB means AD plus BD. So AB plus BD, AD plus BD equal to 2 plus 2.5 plus 2 equal to 4.5. Here DE is 4. And BC, okay. Now go in process, cross multiply. Okay. You can write double BC. You can write double BC. Double BC equal to 18. Double BC equal to 18. How? How 18? 4.5 multiplied by 4. Okay, 4.5 multiplied by 4. Okay. Now 2 1 ja 2, 2 9 ja 18. So BC equal to 9 cm. Okay. BC equal to 9 cm. In this way, we can apply our concept. Okay. The criterion, the correspondence, axioms, postulates, corollary theorem in different types of sum. That is called application. Okay. But how we can apply? How we can apply? We can apply all of them according to time and condition. Conditions of the sum, describing everything by which way you can go suitably. Okay. Okay. Understood, student? In this way, if you have the book, then you should open your book, apply these concepts in the exercise, and try to do hard work regular. Okay? Thank you. All the best. Nice to meet you. Time over.